Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Virgos for the week starting June 13, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. Thank you for those who subscribed already, and welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, your private messages. It truly means so much to me. And I also posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well, such as Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, and Pinterest. I also want you to know that before recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have for you, my Virgos, starting this week in the past position. We have the King of Rods, so you are determined. There's a goal, there's an objective. Seems to be related to your career. Mostly that's what the King of Rods represent, but also in terms of what's going on in our current planetary alignment, there's the Sun in Gemini, and also the Venus is in Gemini. So you have a lot of energy in your 10th house. Gemini is your 10th house ruler, which you share also the same ruler, which is Mercury. And so with the new moon, some of you maybe are going towards a new career, a new goal, a new objective. Maybe you're starting a business. Maybe you're launching a restaurant, or a project. I mean, Jupiter is also in your sign, so you have a lot of luck in going through your desires in terms of career, business, goals, and if you have the opportunity to increase your career, I should say, it is there this week for you. You're going towards that direction. And let's see what we have in a near past position. Ace of Pentacles, yes, that's what you want. You want to increase your value. There's a lot of things happening for some of my Virgos. I know a lot of Virgos are doing so many things right now. Doors are opening. You have now an opportunity to increase your worth, your value. So it could go in many different directions. Maybe it could be also in your family and your relationship. I mean, you have also in your ninth house, your ruler, which is in Taurus, if I'm not, yes, that's it. It's in Taurus right now, and it's in full forward motion out of his shadow phase. So you have a lot of clarity in terms of making things coming true, because the ninth house, where your ruler is, where Mercury is in Taurus right now, is also the house of luck, okay, among other things. So now is the last a few months of having Jupiter in your sign, and I really hope and trust that we'll use this to your advantage. But don't stress out and about anything, my Virgos. Soon it will be in your second house, and this is a house that Jupiter also aspect in some way, so it's not over, but you certainly can start to actually lay a few foundation in terms of your goals and ambition this week. And it seems that you're going to get some help. Spirit is going to give you something to facilitate your project. And let's see what we have for you in the future position this week. The moon, interesting. I mean, yes, we had a new moon in Gemini. I think it was 10 days ago, something like that. Even if it's been some time, the energy is going to remain with us for a while. I'm not sure what this means for you. I think maybe some of you are just creating maybe some type of illusions, or maybe that's what you need. Some of my Virgos are dreamers. Sometimes it's a detriment to you when you spend too much time in your head. But also I feel here, because Jupiter is in your sign, you have to be very, very, you have to think big, because Jupiter expands everything that he touches. The moon here as a major arcana, I think that some of you may be going through some type of fear, a little bit of karma, okay? Maybe, although you're going forward, you may meet some type of obstacles, and the obstacles could be in how you want things to unfold. It doesn't mean that people will oppose you, but it could be that you're going towards this way, but at this moment you only have maybe a choice of doing things a certain way, which is not necessarily what you want, but you know, just to let you know here, not to focus too much on what's how things are appearing to you, how things are unfolding. Just focus on the goal and trust that it will go in the direction that you want. But maybe this week there's a possibility of you just maybe creating some type of how can I say, maybe disillusions or maybe disappointment. You know, the moon is very moody. Okay, sometimes you're happy, we don't know why, and sometimes you're not happy and you may not even know why. So just be cautious of this energy around you, that you are going forward and you are advancing in your project, even if you're not getting exactly what you want or it's not happening at the pace of how you wish things to unfold. And let's see what we have in the outcome position this week. I love it. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the outcome, looking at the moon. Okay, so this woman is very rational. I should say this energy, because regardless of who's in there, a king or a queen, the difference to me between king and queens are still working. They still want to accomplish things. Well, king are mostly, yes, this one is very capable. The King of Rods is always wanting to, because he's fire, so he's going forward. But mostly the queens are really practical and they're really about creating some strategy instead of, you know, necessarily trying to put their hands in labor. Anyways, at least for this one, the Queen of Pentacles, she's, you know, she's all about a strategy, a plan. Slow and steady wins the race. So I want you to know that, you know, as she's not looking in a forward motion, she's looking in that direction, that you should have that, a plan, a strategy. And if you're having a good job, or if you just got a new job and it's a good job, you like what you're doing, tell yourself that you'll go forward. Even if you may not get the salary that you're expecting, maybe the hours are not what you're expecting, or maybe it's not the location that you would have wished, tell yourself that you're going forward and it's just the beginning. And really trust. You have to be very trusting of this energy. You have to put your trust in the energy. You have to release it, because right now there's a lot of positivity around you. Like I said, you have the sun in your 10th house, so you look good in terms of your reputation. You look strong. You look, you know, compared to maybe other people. If you have some type of competition, it will go your way. It's just that you may not, in terms of how things will unfold, it may not happen exactly like you wish, but it shows here, having the Queen of Pentacles, that you are building things. So, and it's your element. This is earth. And it's about resource. Maybe you'll have more time for yourself. Maybe you'll be able to work on your health with having a different type of schedule. But, you know, it's a general reading. It will unfold differently for each Virgos. But I'm going to end this reading here. Let me know how this resonates with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, sending you lots of kisses. I love you.